Hey YouTube, it's Alexi Giovani here, and welcome for another special edition of a Design Wars stream. So this is Design Wars Tourney, but this is the viewers edition. So this is where you're invited to design in the 1 hour limitation, to design to a brief that we're going to expose in a second. So welcome all. I'm just having a look at the... Let's have a look at who's on chat. Just make my screen a little bit bigger. So we've got Regan. Hello Regan. Regan Crossing. Morgana. Who else have we got there? Just checking I haven't missed anyone yet. And if you haven't already, there is a pinned comment for you to register for this particular event. So I'll give it another couple of minutes before we introduce the rules. Hello, Miss Sable. Sable Able. So if you haven't already watched it, I'll show you a little intro. It's going to be similar but different in the sense that it's going to be a chance for you to participate in this. You don't necessarily have to be able to stream. You'll be given an hour. So it's similar to the other one. You're all competing against each other. And you'll have an hour to design to a particular brief. So it looks like Regan's all excited. I'm excited as well. So this is a much requested to be done. So it was a chance for everyone to do their bit, show their showcase, show off their bits and pieces when it comes to design challenges. And if you will register for the Discord, we've got a Discord channel as well, or a channel dedicated for this. And hello, Captain Peppy. Please be me. So by the end of it, it won't be a channel members that'll be deciding this. I'm trying to rope in my wife to be the adjudicator and final judge, I should say. So that will be there, as well as probably a public poll as well for those participating. I'm assuming everyone who designs this will be voting for themselves anyway. So we'll have a look at how the... Let's have a look at how the form is looking. And let me just give you a quick, a little sneak peek as to the what we've got in terms of the spinning the wheel. So sorry, it does say Design Wars Tourney Round 1, my mistake. But we're just repurposing this, so it'll be the similar categories that we've seen in the past 2 rounds. I'm looking to refresh for round 3 and round 4. The other exciting news is in a couple of days I'll announce the round 3 participants. So I'm really super excited about letting you know who that's going to be. So that should be good. So let's have a look back at the chat we've got. Anyone else I've missed? I'll have a look at the form now because I need to just double check that we've got enough participants. And I'll double check in Discord as well that we've got everyone in there. So on the Discord channel, there's a Design Wars channel, which I'll explain in a second. But once you get designing, you'll have the brief, you'll have an hour, maybe a little bit less, depending on how many people we've got. It's a little bit, hopefully a little bit less stressful when you're not on camera and doing it in your own time. But you'll be able to listen along. I'll be doing something along the lines of the game. I might do a bug off and have some people around at my island while you guys are busy, crazily designing your awesome design based on the brief. So let's have a look. Oh, we're looking at the red color. So welcome, Chuck. So I have refreshed the channel members loyalty badge. So hopefully they look a little bit better than before. They should just pop out a bit better than they used to. And if you haven't already, do consider subscribing. Oh, Morgana's re-signed up. Thank you, Morgana. Thanks for joining as a channel member. And they do look really good against the black, at least. Depends if you've got dark mode on or not. So it's great to see. And if you haven't already, feel free to join. You're welcome to join to get the perks of being a channel member. Starts from bronze up to platinum. And depending on each monthly pledge, you get certain different perks. So in the chat, we've got Miss Sable Label, or Ms. Sable Label, depending on how we're pronouncing that, for one of our mods. And again, before I forget, thank you, Sable Label, for modding this particular stream. So, having said that, let's cut over to what the rules are for this particular challenge. Again, it's going to be a little bit tweaked, but this is the general rules which applies to this particular challenge as well. Hey YouTube, it's Alexi Giovani here, and welcome to another episode of His and Hers Design Wars. Wait, who's editing this? That's not right. We gotta fix that. It's expanded and is now known as Design Wars Tourney. If you're new to the channel or the series, let me quickly explain how it works. 2 Animal Crossing YouTubers tune in at the start of my stream to find out which one of 8 briefs is spun. They have just 1 hour to come up with a design according to the same brief. To keep it as unbiased as possible, my own channel members vote for the winner. All 3 streams run at the same time and you decide which one you want to watch. Both contestant streams will be simulcast on my channel if you want to tune in to both at the same time. Want to know the rules? The room has to be a 6x6 room, just like the left, right and back room of your home, or the size of the Happy Home Paradise before you change them. The room must begin empty and regardless of the brief, must have at least a bed, table and chair. The contestants have strictly an hour to complete the design brief to the best of their ability. They can obtain items any which way they want: catalogue, viewers, treasure islands, Autobot services or Happy Home Paradise. That's it. Hope you're excited, and yes, you can join as a member to my channel during the stream to be able to vote. Really hope you enjoy it. Oh, and if you stream Animal Crossing New Horizons and interested for an upcoming future round, the application form is in the description below. Like, share, subscribe. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've been talking to myself and no one could hear me. Alright, so I hope you could understand and read my lips. So I can definitely unmute it now, so hopefully that you can hear me. So let me just go back to what I was saying. So the actual challenge itself is very similar in terms of design. And welcome AngelCat621. Thankfully you just missed my mishap just then where I was talking to absolute space. Now, what will happen with this one is, obviously we don't have 2 YouTubers when it comes to this particular challenge. The rules still apply, and if you want to submit your form, feel free to do that right now. Oh god, that's so embarrassing. So yes, in terms of the challenge, you can submit the form right now. If you want to submit it halfway through, if you just join, you can still participate. All it means is that you'll just have a reduced time when it comes to this particular challenge. So we've got a few people that are not competing. So I think Sable Abel is sitting on the bench at the moment. She's modding, so thank you for that. Now, I will give this a bit of a spin, and I've made that random as I was talking to nobody. Now, that's been randomized a fair bit. So let's give this a spin, and whichever one is this. And actually, the one thing I did say that you didn't hear would have been, let me know in the comments, in the chat, which of these would you love to get? Remember, whichever one is spun, everyone designs to this particular one, and let me know which one you'd love or wish is going to be the one that we pick. So in terms of last round, for round 2, Geek Freak has been added to this particular suite of design brief. So I'll leave that as it spins. We'll give it a spin now. Let us know in the chat which ones you hope you're gonna get. So let's get it spun. Oh, it's... what's it gonna be? Oh, it looks like it's gonna stay in Bookaholic's Dream, or it could go into Penthouse Suite. So Penthouse Suite is the brief. So I'll leave that on screen for a moment so that you can see which it is that you're doing. This could be completely your take on this, whatever Penthouse Suite means to you. So if you haven't already, you'll need to be part of the Discord to be able to submit your pictures. Once you've finished your design challenge, I'll put a timer on the screen as well so that we can make it all official like. And once you've got your design, find the best shot or best shots that represent your design and then post them up on the Design Wars channel in the Discord. So while these guys run away, I'm going to check in to see who's competing. And if you haven't already, I'd recommend just giving us a hello in the Discord channel. So I'll have a look at the Discord. Let's have a look at the Discord link now. Where's my screen gone? Geez, I'm having lots of technical fun this morning. I'll see if we can get that running in a second. But yeah, do get that going. We can, if you're late to the party, I'm just seeing if there's anyone who's just joined. Chuck, are you joining? And Jan is not competing. She can't design for nothing. So Jan, if you're not in it, you can't win it. So it doesn't matter how good or bad design you think it might be. This is an opportunity for you to try your best, to try and stretch yourself a little bit as well. So put yourself out of your comfort zone. Try for this Penthouse Suite, whatever that might mean to you. And we'll take it from there. So what's a Penthouse Suite? Sorry for asking. Fair enough. Fair question. So Penthouse is usually the topmost level and most luxurious room that you can get in a hotel. So it's very expensive, usually very big. It's going to be a little bit ironic because it's limited to 6x6, but let's make it as luxe as possible. So Chuck doesn't have an empty room. If you do have Happy Home Paradise, that's your best bet. Just pick a villager of your choice, whichever one it might be, and then once you've picked that particular villager, all you do is just start with that room, which is always 6x6, and then start from there. If you do have any items that need to be placed outside, if you don't want to use them, do that, because otherwise you can't finish it to get your photos and get your angles. But it will be limited, so I'll start the timer in a moment. Let me just go back to game mode. We might play some bug off in the meantime. Alright, so we've got a few people competing. And welcome Curly May Can Gacha. So what's this? So what we're doing is we're having a design competition. And I still have my pants off from a photo shoot with the drop your pants. I better put my pants back on in the game. So what we're doing, Curly May, is that we're just competing for a Design Wars challenge. If you'd like to compete, please fill out the form that's at the top pinned, and you'll have about an hour, or probably less than now, to design to that particular brief, which is Penthouse Suite. And you can join the Discord to post up your picture once you finish your design so that we can all choose. And it'll be a public poll, and I'll hopefully get my wife to pick the winner as a main adjudicator. So what I'll do is I'm going to check in on the form and see who else we've got in there. I do need to just log in. Now let's see if we can sort out this issue that I was having a second ago. So I'll chat in there. So let's go to the Design Wars. I think most people who are competing are probably going to be too busy designing at the moment. Now, this did say it was a bug off today. I think I've woken the game up at an odd time. Oh, before I start, before I get into the game, I've got to set the timer. So let's get the timer going. So I'll just get that going. So we'll give you, let me start a timer over here. So we've got about an hour and a bit. I'll reduce it by a little bit. So bear with me while I set up the timer. Alright, we'll give you about 50 minutes. I think that should be enough, given that we just need to allow enough time to be able to look at all the designs, because there's going to be more than 2, I hope. So let's set the timer. Alright, so timer will be... We'll go for 50... We'll give you 52 minutes. Alright, let's get that. So let's make sure that you can see this. That's okay that you're late, Teet. Welcome, Teet, and thank you for being a mod today. Welcome. Holla Horizons has made it in as well, so hello, Holla. Holla, holla. Now let me just get a timer on screen so we can see it. Oops. Jeez, I'm really messing with the system today. Now let's see if we can get this going. I can't remember where I had the actual... So doing this all on the fly. Where's my counter gone? I'll mess with that in a second. I'm having some technical issues right now. So we'll see if we can get you guys going. At the moment, you're sitting on about 50 minutes to go. The time has started. We've got about 50 minutes to go at this stage. I'll try and get that timer on screen. I'm just trying to get this going whilst we have this all happening at the one time. Alright, let's see if this will work. So we'll see if that will work now. So I don't know if that's the right time though, because it says it's 40 minutes. That's not quite right to what I've got. Let me just refresh that to make sure that that is reading the right data. Refresh to the right amount. There we go. Alright, so that's the official time. You got 51 minutes. So you don't have Discord, Curly May, so sadly cannot join. Even if you can't, feel free to just join along and try and participate anyway. We'll see if we can get a picture of... the other alternative as well is you could send through a picture to my email address that's in the About section as well. That's the other way. If you want to participate and you can't get on Discord, understandable. So Curly May, if you still want to participate, feel free to join. Just take a shot, and if you can, just send an email to myself and I'll see if I can post it up for you on Discord. So, having said that, it does say that the bug off is this week. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset the game whilst we're waiting to... Let's go forward in time to Saturday. And hopefully you've had some entertainment with all my stuff ups this morning. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Now I'm going to reset this to forward in date. Actually, let's kill that game. So Curly May, you've got a light switch. So you should still be able to... I don't have a light myself, but I think you still should be able to take photos and send them to your smart device if you've got a phone or whatever it is. Let's go forward, I think this weekend. We'll set it to 23rd. Actually, we'll go 9 o'clock. We'll go in sync with my time. Alright, let's restart the game. So what I might do as well, I might have a design as well. I'll have a go. I might have a go at the actual design switch, design brief. So we've got 49 minutes to go, under the 50-minute mark now. And whilst the game is starting, I didn't get a chance to actually log into my forms. Alright, so look at the participants officially. We've got 4 people have officially participated. We've got Morgana, Regan Crossing, Teet, and Jan. Your phone is gone. It was stolen yesterday. That's awful. Well, completely up to you, Curly May. You're more than welcome to join, even if you don't officially give your picture. Just a bit of fun. So I hope I picked the right date there. So it's the design, sorry, the bug off this morning. Now let's see if we can jump over to... Just make sure I haven't got any missed chats. So hopefully Regan, those who are participating, do feel free to just jump in every so often. I know you're going to be focused on designing. It's going to be hard to take yourself away from that. So Hollow, you said good luck to everyone. Can't stay. Try to be back to vote. And those flowers look awesome at the moment. Just looking at the chat. I don't get the proper chat on screen, as I've said before, but we've got Chuck. So I wonder if Chuck is going to throw his hat in the ring for this. So I think you can, if you want to there, Curly May, you can in theory share it in other ways necessarily. You don't necessarily have to do it through a smart device. So this is my little miniature house, or little miniature village. So if you haven't already, do check out the video that I showed you how to stunt trees. So this is something I've been wanting to do for a while. So you can make this look really awesome by having little designs on the floor to make it little mini roads and have your miniature village. So having said that, what I'll do is I'm going to have a design myself. Let's go to work. I've got 45 minutes. Let's go to work. I'm still laughing back at being muted. It's so typical these days of working from home. Someone's talking, muted. So I'm going to put the headphones on so I can listen in on the game as well, because otherwise I'm playing in silence. Alright, so let's see if we can find... Oh, it's Francine? Was that Christine? I always forget. Francine. So your mum used her phone number to verify me, so once you can stream, you will raid me. I look forward to that. I had my first ever raid last week. From Lexi Lynn Star. It's Molly! Oh, I mean, I could get both. I've got far too many trees in my inventory at the moment. Oh yes, it's one I don't have. Hanging glowing moss. So Angel Cat, are you participating? Again, if you don't have Discord, you can still participate. You've got 44 minutes now. if you want to, you can still join and just email me the actual design and I'll post it up for you. So between Francine and Molly, Molly is too cute to give up. Let's change first. Here we go, Lottie. Morning, Lottie. Let's talk to you. Let's get us changed. Yes, looking for some work. Good luck out there. Thank you. Ooh, let's have a look at this though. Patched bed. I wonder if I've got that. What is this? Like scientific monster chair? A lab chair. Yes. I want one of these actually. And I think I've already got that design, a dream unicorn I think it's called. Alright, let's go and earn some more money. So at the moment we've got the channel members looking at coming up with a name. It looks like at the moment AG Nation is the chosen vote. Not official yet though. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Molly. Just over 40 minutes myself. She's so cute. A tiny publishing house. We're not doing a publisher, we're doing a penthouse for you. Now where can we put her? Yes. In isolation, a penthouse here. Alright, off we go with Nico. Let's go, Nico. Come on, bring us to this penthouse. Ooh, away from keyboard for food. I'm going to have to go away from keyboard as well to get another coffee. Alright, now I didn't really concentrate, but she gives us a stack of magazines. Ooh, that's cool. I don't think I've got that item. And a desk. So what we'll do is we'll take these away. And so what I've done, what the YouTubers who participate in this one and don't need this for their particular challenge design, all you need to do is place them here just to make sure it satisfies the design. Oops. Hang on a second. So we just place this. Oops. Oh, she likes it anyway. See? Check it out. I'm fumbling with the controls at the moment. You like that, Molly? Oh, you like that. Cool. Alright, so what can we do? We need something, when it comes to luxurious, let's get the floors. So luxurious would normally be sort of like a wood floor maybe. That's common floor. Old board. So I'm checking to see if there's any other ones that jump out. None of these are really doing it for me. I'll just go with this one, but I'll place it that way. And let's go with the walling. Oh, let's try this. So we're going for a luxe, so a penthouse suite. No. We'll go with that one as well. Let me know how this is going as well. Let's not put a concrete wall. A cafe curtain wall, no. Let's give it an accent wall as well. So penthouse has to have a view of sorts. So I don't mind the vibe of this so far. I'm not sure about that particular wall though. We'll see if there's something else that suits. No. I mean, that one so far for me is the winner. No. Alright, so Regan Crossing has checked back in. She's doing good, or they're doing good. Alright, so let's have a look. Actually, let me just double check we've got that right. So one of the self-assigned roles you can give to yourself in my channel is your pronouns. So yes, it is a she. Alright, so I think color scheme wise it kind of fits. It's not ideal because skirting boards are different color. So let's get some furniture in here. Now with furniture I'm going to start with some lighting. We want something really expensive looking. Don't want a chandelier necessarily. I think the best fit is this. Let's see if we can change that color. No, not those colors. We'll just go with that. I mean, of course, her reaction's not going to matter because it's not what she wants. Get a few of these just in each corner until I decide how it's going to look. And hello Indigo Decora, welcome to the stream. It's not too late if you want to participate. You've got about 35 minutes to design a penthouse suite. So I double check what it was. It was called a penthouse suite, I think, from memory. Yeah, penthouse suite. So you've got 35 minutes if you wanted to create a 6x6 room, whether it's Happy Home Paradise or an empty room in your house. You can jump onto Discord if you're on there, post up your photo at the end of the time challenge, and then everyone gets to vote as to which design is the best. Now let's see what else we can add here. So I've got the wall sorted for now. We'll put some wall mountings. So we're looking for something fancy. Something fancy. I mean, definitely want some pictures on the wall, so let's go with a fancy frame. That does the job. Let's change the colors though. Silver might look good against that. We'll try silver. Let's see what options we've got here. We've got an old portrait. No. Ooh, abstract. Let's go with an abstract picture on this wall. We'll add some more. Add some more wall art as well. A framed poster. No. Oh, that's okay, Indigo. No dramas. If you want to, you can always just participate on your own and you just don't share your design. It's just a challenge to try and improve your design experience. Alright, so I'm finding... Maybe there's some... We definitely need some plants. Definitely need some plants. So we'll go with some housewares. A fan palm. What options have we got? Yeah, white. Molly's not impressed, but that's okay. Molly, you're going to be impressed by the end of it, I hope. Now, we're definitely... Actually, before I forget, we must have a bed, table, and a chair. So we mustn't forget that. An antique bed? I agree, Indigo. Plants make everything fancier. So I'm trying to find the right bed. Actually, let's go by... So housewares, the one cool feature that I've realized recently in the little really short clip that I put out is pressing in the right button on your Joy-Con actually changes your groupings. So it makes it a little bit easier. You just flick it between sections. So we're looking for plants. So there's plants. Oh yes, I love these things. Let's add one of those. You can't customize those though. And then the other thing we want to do is add some... I'm looking for a bed. Here we go. Oh, sorry. Yeah, there they are. The beds. So I'm thinking either a rattan or an antique. So these will take up a fair bit of room, especially with the rattan. I'm going to go with a rattan white one, I think. And then we would need a table. Do I have a matching rattan? If I don't, I'm going to have to switch it up. These are beds. What I was hoping to do is create like a den desk. Let's go with a dark wood, I think. Redwood, maybe? Let's go with a redwood. And then we'll set up a chair as well, an antique chair maybe. I wonder if that'll match. Actually, what color options have we got? Natural. Brown's going to have to do it. Alright, so with this one, we'll keep this desk as a looking out. So as you're working at this particular penthouse, and then we've got the bed component, and beds are usually in the center of the room. Why is that not moving? Because of this. And we'll add a bit of a rug as well. Let's go with a flooring option. So we've got 28 minutes for those participating. I'm looking for a rug that will match. I don't have many rug options here. I don't think any of these are going to go. What is that, a cowhide? Well, I might just put something at the door front. Oh, I just had a thought. Are these the only options I've got for fish? At the moment I'm jumping in thoughts. The other thought I had was to put a lamp. We also need a desk lamp if we can get a desk lamp on there. And a computer. Oh, hello, Stacey Burton's joined. Welcome to the stream. You're just watching me try to come up with a design for a penthouse suite whilst the rest of us are competing. Imagine if I... Oh! Something exciting happened just then. Morgana, thank you so much. Let's... So what have we got there? So I'm just checking to see. Thank you so much, Morgana, for the super chat of $5 contribution for that. Really appreciate it. So it says, making a custom design, an antique photo of a man and a woman. How is everyone going? So thank you so much, Morgana, for your super chat. Really appreciate it. Now let's see if we can get this back on here. So let's... Trying really hard to get this design going. So 25 minutes to go. Now I was looking for some sort of table lamp. Ooh, retro speaker box, no. Guitar, no. A harp? I don't think so. So let's have a look. Come on, jump out at me.
Okay, and actually preface my text with like unrelated to kids.
No, my wife is getting involved in the background as well.
So can I ask you?
I should have used that opportunity to go and make a coffee, actually. I'm still lacking some caffeine to keep me going. Now, the mistake I'm making here is I don't really have that much in my actual, I guess, catalog. And what's funny is I thought I had a lot, but looking at this, I don't. So chairs we've done, table we've done. We're looking back at the lamp. I need just a little table lamp, just a little. And the other thing I was looking to do was put a keyboard on there, or a laptop. What I might do is I'm not finding it here. Let's see what everything we've got here. Maybe something I can use from her stuff. Ooh, a tablet device. Yes, tablet device. We'll go with a screen of... Let's just go with a basic. Alright, so at least I just wanted to put something on the table here to represent a working person. I guess in a Penthouse Suite. Now I do want to switch that up. Let's put the artistic stuff right by the wall here. So we've got that there. We need something else. We need a table, side table maybe? Ooh. I just had a thought. I don't know if there's going to be enough room for this. We'll try it out. I'll see if I've got the ability to create partitions. And a pillar. Simple pillar. So Regan's saying she's also almost done with her penthouse. So if you are done as well, Regan, you could probably get started. You've got 20 minutes to go, so make the most of it. Again, I was expecting everyone to churn through this, especially when you're doing it in isolation. It's a little bit easier. So what I'm thinking of doing is putting a little jacuzzi here in this suite. Oops. It's probably not the best idea to put it right in the doorway. It's like, hello, welcome to my room. I'm naked in this jacuzzi. It's not a good look. I want to put that in the corner like that. I think that's all you can really get by with. Oh, what if we did that? Actually, that's a better idea. So I'm going to switch this around. I'm going to move this here. So it'll give you the privacy. We need to consider the privacy for this. But the better bit of this is not only is it private, but you get a view. In the jacuzzi, no one's going to see you up high. And just to set the scene as well, as part of that, we've got a little bit of just niceties. And what I might do is put this right over here. So it's a bit off center, but let's see how that goes. So that's coming along. So Angel Cat, your room is currently 88 Fahrenheit. That sounds pretty warm. All right, what else can we put? Ooh, let's put a coffee cup. A floral. Ooh, elegant. Yes, elegant. Oh, it's not going to fit. Boo. Everyone does this, right? Move the stuff off to the side for the coffee. Make room for the coffee. It's got to have it. So we'll go for some wall hangings. Ceiling decor. No, that's not going to match. Actually, I wonder what 68 degrees Fahrenheit is. Split curtains. Vertical split curtains. Molly's not impressed. Again, a little bit of privacy there. So I'm not necessarily competing here, I'm just having fun and keeping myself busy. So in terms of time left, we've got 18 minutes, Jan. And whilst we're doing that, I'm going to take a quick break so I can see if I can get myself a coffee for the checking in on results and see if I can sort out my Discord presentation. So I'll be right back in a few minutes. Okay, so we're back again. Coffee? Actually, I should have used the brew emoticon or emoji. We've got an emote for brew. So getting some, which is what I should have said. All right, so we've got 9 minutes. We're on the 10-minute mark now. So we'll just check in on our participants. So who else is participating? So I know Regan was saying they're almost finished. So let's quickly switch over to the Discord. So in the Design Wars challenge, we've got, or channel I should say, not challenge, We've got a few people waiting on submission, so Regan's about to take her pictures. So you're watching Cartoon Alexi drink his coffee while he's letting it cool. I prefer coffee piping hot. So Morgana's finished the interior. So that's 2 of 2. Teet, are you still competing? Jan, did you throw... I think you said yes or participated, so I'm not sure if you're going through with it. So we're in the 10-minute mark now, under 10 minutes. And let's check to see. We've got 15 likes at the moment on the video or the stream. And thanks so much for the super chat as well as the renewal of membership. So I really appreciate that. I'll be giving you guys a shout out soon enough, as soon as we decide on what the collective will be for the channel members. At the moment, the vote is AG Nation seems to be the winner. Or winning so far. So you don't necessarily have to do the outside when it comes to this design challenge. It's only interior. So if you want to take a photo and you're doing it on Happy Home Paradise, you'll need to drop the stuff outside that's required by that particular character or villager. But just concentrate on the inside. This is what mine is looking like at the moment. So I didn't quite finish. I've got a few more minutes to go with this particular challenge. I wanted to put an extra rug in here. It's not quite, I'm not finding it. So I did want to add maybe is there a light that I can use on the wall? A wall mounted light. Or pictures? Throw a couple of more pictures on the wall. Oh. Why has that happened? Oh, because I'm not in the right. We'll throw a couple of these. We'll go with the worthy painting. Oh, yes. We've got some music selection. We've got wall mounted. Yeah, I think this will do. Something like this. I just want a wall mounted. A couple of these above the bed. Actually, that's not going to quite work. I think I'm only going to have one. What the heck just happened then? So, actually, I wonder how that would look. So, Chuck, you're asking me who my favourite villager is? I think still to this day, Julian is still my favourite. It's probably a bit cliche, but a lot of people like Julian, but he was our first smug villager on our original island and just really goes with it. And yes, just to confirm the rules, it's just the inside, no need to do the outside. So no, yeah, just drop the stuff. If you're doing a Happy Home Paradise, just drop the stuff at the side, at the front, and then just design the inside. So you do need to have a bed, a table, and a chair as part of the requirement. The only thing is it will have a votes being done by both the... yeah, by the, I guess, everyone who's listening in on the stream, as well as my wife as well. So, you're not doing this, you didn't get the memo. Oh no, Stacy, you missed out. You got 5 minutes to do one. So, let me just finish. I've got 4 minutes to go. Let me just concentrate on this. What else can we do? Ooh. Ah, yes, we need to have a TV. Wall-mounted TV, of course. That's a must. You got to have one of those. Let's go with just black. So what I'll do is I'm going to put the TV... Oh, wow. I can't put it any closer. That wall is really hurting me. That's way so big. Hang on, what's... Curly May's just freaking out about something we can do. What? Did I do something that... That's just way too big. I need another picture. That's just way too big. And I'm going to put a music. I've got 3 minutes to go. Put some wall art in terms of a picture of album, but something that might go with the... Well, this one looks kind of funky. A way I can join with the DLC. Alright, so we've got 2 minutes to go. Let's switch over to the Discord and see how that's going around. So we're still no activity there. Just waiting on those photos to come through. I'll almost call time very, very soon. 2 minutes to go, officially. So I'll just check to see if I missed any messages whilst I was busy making coffee in the chat. So yeah, once you're ready, you can start posting the photos. Don't feel like you have to wait until the very last minute. If you've got the photos, start grabbing them now, because it will take a little bit of time to get them. Alright, so we're a couple of minutes away now. And sitting on 15 likes at the moment still. No lurkers sitting in there to give us an extra like or two. And once you've posted as well, what I'll do is I'll set up a poll. Should win this viewer. So I'm going to add the participants. So we've got Regan, Crossing. We've got Morgana. So yours are posted. Let's have a look. Alright, so we're starting to get those through. Jan is in the picture as well, so I'm going to add Teet as another option. And we've got Jan. So as far as I know, we've got 4 people that are participating as this, so I've got 4 options for you guys to vote. We'll switch back for a second. We've got 1 minute left to go officially. So Morgana's taking photos in a minute. So let's have a look back at this. I'll have a look at these. So we've got... So Teets put hers in there. And what I'll do is, with each one of these, I'll be able to show you guys what it looks like. So you guys can have a good look at these. So I'll do one of these for each one of the participants. So we've got Teet, we've got Jan. And we're just waiting on Morgana and Regan. And I think we're about to call time in a moment. 10 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's all done and dusted. Now hopefully you'll get these up and ready. So you've got a couple of minutes to upload those. So I gave you a little bit of extra time to get that sorted. So Morgana's about to post. So Curly May, you're trying to, when you say you'll not be able to make it. I'm just going to switch off the timer because it's now done time. Now I'm going to call time on this myself. So whilst we wait for those, let's have a look at what mine look like. Let's listen in on Molly's Penthouse Suite. So there you go. That was my take on the Penthouse Suite. I probably would have liked to have had a little bit of extra time, but this is where I got to. So can't stop admiring it. Let's check in on Discord. So let's have a look at each one of these designs one by one. So we'll start off with the first one, which is Teat. So this is Teat's Penthouse Suite. So this is angle number 1. Now actually, before I continue, let me just check to see that I can get my wife here. So be right back. Whilst you guys finish uploading, I'll see if I can wrangle in her from His and Hers Design Wars to adjudicate. Okay, so just to make sure that I'm not muted again, so we're looking like it's going to be a public poll. So what I'll do is I'm going to put the public poll, so my wife has handed over to you guys to decide who will be the winner. So I'm going to post the poll at the moment, and I hope I've got everything there. And congratulations! Congratulations to Stacy, who's just hit 5 months as a channel member. Has it been that long since we've had channel membership? 5 months. That's crazy. Thank you so much, Stacy. And not just 5 months, it's platinum as well. So amazing support. So thank you so much, Stacy. Now I've posted that particular poll. Hopefully you can see that there. So let's go back to the Discord. And I'll give you a chance to have a look at each one of these in detail. So left it on there. So this is angle number 1. So this is now Teat. This is angle number 2 for the Penthouse Suite from Teat. And I can go back if you need more time to have a look at these, but I'll pause on each one of these for a good number of seconds so you can have a look at the different angles and different aspects. So that is Teat's options. They've got 3 photos there. Now Jan's picture. So here we go. Oh, look at this. It's got a look of the scenic skyline. So this is angle number 1. We've got angle number 2. And then that's the third one, I think. I'm not sure how many we've got. I'll just keep on rotating each one of these. So I think there's two photos, I think, by the looks of it. And then we've got Regan's Crossing. Oh, look at this. She's used the perspective of the boxes to make it look like an upstairs. So that's very clever. We've got the opening doors to the outside. And this is the other angle as well. Very attention. Like even looking at it at this angle, it does look like you've still got the stairs going up to an upstairs for a penthouse. So it's not just one. It's 2 floors. And here we go. We've got some photos from Morgana. Not sure what that one is. So there we go. So this looks like it's an upload straight from the Switch on the phone. So hopefully you can make sense of that. Let me see if I can open up the original. Oh, it's not going to let me. That's as best as I can get, hopefully on stream, that you can see. And then we've got this other angle. So that's the other angle of this particular penthouse suite. So there you go. Is that 2 photos? Yeah, 2 photos. Not including the first one. I think the first one was a... So there we go. All very good submissions. So let me know if there's any that you'd like to see again. I'm going to check in on the poll to see how that's going. So I'll close that off in a moment. So looking at the poll... So we've got 9 votes so far. I'll give you a couple more minutes just to give you a chance to vote. So we'll put another timer on. I think we've got 1 or 2 minutes to go before we can just call it on the particular poll. Let me know if there's any of those in the chat of which ones you'd like to see again. So Morgana, you've already given your pictures. Regan, you've already done that. So you can still show your design as well, Curly May. It's just a question of if you can email me the pictures. I can see if I can get them uploaded as well. So if you want to take a moment to email me on the About section. So if you go to the About section, you should be able to reveal my email address. So at the moment, based on the 10 votes now, where I've got a 3-way tie. It's a 3-way tie. So if we don't get an extra vote here, it's going to have to, someone's going to have to call it. So we've got Regan, Morgana and Teet each with 3 votes each by the looks of it. So Curly May, but the DLC app, I'm not sure what you mean. You can definitely use the DLC app. I'm not sure what you mean by not being able to... So you should be able to do like I've done there as well. So if you look at the actual game that I've got on screen, that's all part of the DLC as part of the Happy Home Paradise. If you want to... Did you want to share your address? Then I can visit your... Maybe I can visit your place? That's the other way to do it. Alright, so we've got 12 votes in now, so we've had another one. So we've got a tie now between Regan Crossing and Teet. So we've got the 2 just edging past Morgana. And we'll give it another minute or so just to make sure all votes are in. I'll call it in a moment. And if it is a 2-way tie, I might have to call it some particular way. Let's have a look at Discord, see if there's any chatter in Discord. It's going to be a very hard decision, I agree, looking at the chat in there. So you're using the DLC for the apartment. So someone needs to break that tie. Uh-oh. We've got design. It's still a tie. It's still a tie. You might have to get involved here. I'm pulling in the big guns now. So let's have a look. We've still got it sitting at 12 votes. I'm going to end the vote in a second now. I can't necessarily vote, but let's call it on the poll. So that's the end results of the poll there. You should see it in the chat. Now let's have a look at those 2 designs. So we had it between Regan and Teet. So let's look at those designs again. So Teet's designs looked like this. So where are we? Teet. Here we go. So this is what we've got. So it's picture number 1, picture number 2 for Penthouse Suite. We got... what's that character's name again? That is Monty, I think. That's a funky looking monkey. And then the other one was... Was it between Regan? Who was the other one? Between Regan. So Regan, let's look at Regan's again. Regan's was this one. So very interesting use of the partition wall. We've got the steps. So they're the 2 pictures. So I guess I'm going to have to make an executive decision here as to which one it is So these are very, very hard. I'm going to upset someone by choosing the other one. So I'm going to vote this time for Regan Crossing. The dog has approved that particular one. So thank you all so much for participating. If you do get a chance as well, you should do another visit island. So Morgana's with a super chat there. Thank you so much. You should do another visit of your island. Definitely will do that in the future. So we'll have it a break for this coming week for next one. But in 2 weeks' time, we will be holding... And we've got... That's too late. Sorry, you can't vote now. So we've got in 2 weeks' time. So 2 weeks from today, we'll be holding round 3. So I'll be excited to announce who the participants are for the next round. So I'm very, very excited. That'll be the official round 3 of Design Wars. So thank you all so much for joining. If you do get a chance as well there, was it Curly May? Do send that through as well. We'll see if we can get it after the fact as well. So if you can manage to get a picture of your design, that would be great. I think everyone will appreciate it, even if it is after the fact. So do check out, again, 2 weeks' time. I'll announce in the next couple of days as to who the next rounds are for the round 3. Very, very excited about that. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning in today. This is Alexi Giovani signing off. And until next time, see ya. The stream's over. It's time to get on with the day. I've got to go and do some stuff. Hey, puppy. What you doing? Up, up, up. There you go. He's a good boy. I think they might be waiting for some sort of post-credits, like in a Marvel movie or something. Thanks for joining. Who's a puppy? Who's a puppy? Good boy. Who's a puppy dog? Thanks for watching. It's over for now. Maybe we'll do it again another time. You wave. Say bye. Bye. Say bye. Do you think we'll play Arceus next? Should we play Arceus next or some other game? Maybe. What you doing there, puppy? What's the other puppy doing? Thanks again. Don't forget to leave a like. Hope to see you another time if you've missed it. Like, share, subscribe.